Hi everyone, thank you so much for tuning in for the ScrapnStamp.ca design team project. Today's project is an MFT stamp, Happy Birthday to You, and it's a clean and simple card. This stamp is really cute because it has this impish character, so I've stamped the main stamp and using some oil color pencils, sometimes they're called Polycolor or Faber-Castell, have them. There's different brands, but I happen to like these the most. This brand here is a Lyra, and they melt really well with the Gamsol, which is what I'm doing here. I start with the darkest and work my way to the lightest, leaving some areas without pigment or a white area, and then I blend it in a circular motion. I like to go, if I go from dark to light, I use sandpaper and scrape off those colors. If you go from light to dark, you don't have to do it so much, but you do want to keep your darks darks and your light light. And I just wanted to show you here on this bow how little bit of color you need to use, that you can move it around with your Gamsol and then come in after and put more of either dark or light. This ribbon here really gives, where it's vast, it gives you a good idea of just how far the pigment goes on a good quality pencil. I made some yellow polka dots and went over them with a jelly roll pen so that the jelly roll would pick up the yellow underneath, and really it makes a beautiful addition. Here with the hair, I've gone darker at the roots and at the body, just as you would any other way of doing it, like Copics or Zig markers or plain old color pencils. This mask is made with a 3M all over sticky Post-it note, and I used a brush to blend the ink so that it wouldn't move the little pieces of hair, and you get a really nice blend with the brushes as well. Cutting a frame from the single stitch round corner rectangle die set, also from MFT. I put some Be Creative tape along the back and then really burnished that well so the tape would come up without too much problem. Not that I have a problem with it, but I like to make sure the tape is down there good. And then I wanted to frame the little scene, so I made sure I had that centered, and then I trimmed off the excess from the panel with a pair of long blade scissors. Lawn Fawn Really Rainbow paper pad was cut a strip for the outside and the inside, placing them both on the lower edge of the card base. So this is a top folding portrait card. I attached foam tape to the back of the framed panel and put that about ½ inch down from the score mark. A few sequins were applied to the front, and then I used some Nouveau rose water drops to layer them up so they look like a little flower. So I have 3 of those, 1 at the top and 2 at the bottom. Inside I used another stamp from the stamp set that says spoiling you was so much fun, and then I applied with the Nouveau Deluxe Liquid Adhesive the strip for the inside, attaching the inside panel to the inside of the card base. And that finishes this card, the outside and the inside. And here's a photograph. Thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy day to spend it with me. Bye-bye.